Hello there, I'm the Star Wars guy, and today I'm going to be revealing my 2020 free-to-play starter farming guide for beginners in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, I've seen a few guides floating around, but many of them seem to focus on too many things at once, which is something that'll really hurt you in the long run in this game. With that in mind, I've decided to try to be as concise and laser-focused as possible so you can advance insanely fast. Let's get started. There are currently several great teams at the top of the meta, including General Skywalker and the 501st Clones, Darth Revan and the Sith Empire, Jedi Knight Revan and the Jedi, General Grievous and the Separatist Droids, and Padme Amidala and the Galactic Republic. Our goal is to get the easiest of these teams as fast as possible, and that would be Padme's Republic squad. To unlock Padme, we need to first reach level 85 and prepare a squad of Separatists. Any Separatist will do, however, we're going to be using a Geonosian squad. This is because Geos are a fantastic early Squad Arena and Grand Arena Championships team, as well as a great early fleet team. Having Geos also gives you a better chance to get into a good guild early because they are necessary to get Wat Tambor shards from the Geonosian Darkside territory battle. So to advance in Galaxy of Heroes quickly, we're going to be farming up our Geos as fast as possible, and then migrating over to Padme, while picking up as many essential characters in our periphery as we possibly can. Now let's break down every character and ship we'll need and where to find them in the game. If you follow these priorities, you'll be amazed how quickly you can get to the top. Let's first take a look at the light side battles. At 2B, hard of course, because that's where you get your shards, you're going to want to be farming up the First Order Stormtrooper. At 2E, you want to be farming up Mace Windu. Note that you should be farming up Mace Windu with your extra energy only. He's not a top priority. However, he is a capital ship commander, so he's good to have. Now, once you hit level 18 or higher, we can come over here and do 4D, and that's going to give us IG-86 Sentinel shards, but more importantly, the Vulture Droid shards. The Vulture Droid is an essential part of the Separatist fleet, and this is an essential farm. Do at least one node reset per day. So that means after you've done your 5 attempts, use some crystals to refresh it to get another 5. And right next to that, we have 4E Poggle the Lesser. He's an essential part of our Geo squad. Now, once you hit level 43 or higher, we're going to come over here and do 5C, which is Jedi Knight Anakin. He'll be part of our Padme team in the end. And right next to him, we have 5D Zalbar. He's needed to unlock Jedi Knight Revan. Now, once you hit level 54 or higher, we're going to go over here and do 6A. She's needed to unlock Darth Revan. And right over here at 6E, you'll see we have another node for Poggle, so make sure you get your shards from him as well, as he's an essential part of our Geo squad. Now, once you hit level 63 or higher, you're going to want to come over here and do 7C, which gets you Ima Gundai shards. He's pretty useless, but more importantly, you're going to get those Y-Wing shards. That is an essential part of General Kenobi's Negotiator fleet, which is one of the most powerful fleets in the game at this point. Now, around level 74 or higher, you're going to come over here and do 8D, which is going to get you Jango Fett. He's one of the best bounty hunters, and he's needed to unlock legendary Chewbacca. Now that'll wrap up the light side battles. Let's go over here and take a look at the dark side battles. In the early stages, when you're level 1 or higher, you're going to want to come over here and do 1B for Clone Sergeant, 2A for First Order Stormtrooper. He's going to be part of a First Order squad needed to unlock legendary BB-8. And 2D for 5s. Note, for 5s, use extra energy only. He's not a top priority for what we're trying to do here. Level 49 or higher, 5B, Bastila Shan. She's needed to unlock Jedi Knight Revan and is actually an essential part of that Jedi Knight Revan team. Level 59 or higher, 6D, Jolie Bindo for the same reasons as Bastila. Now, level 76 or higher, 8B is going to get you the Hyena Bomber shard. It's also going to get you the Jedi Consular shards, but we're not so worried about those. The Hyena Bomber is another essential part of the Separatist fleet under the Malevolence. And once you hit the max level 85, 9B, Bosk, perhaps the most powerful bounty hunter in the game. He's needed to unlock legendary Chewie, and he's the pilot of one of the most powerful ships in the game, the Houndstooth. Now let's move on to the Cantina battles. At level 1, your very first Cantina battle, 1A, the Geo Soldier. He's going to be part of our Geo squad. At level 35, 3F. 3F for Kylo Ren Unmasked and TIE Silencer. TIE Silencer is a great ship, and Kylo Ren Unmasked will be part of a First Order team needed to unlock legendary BB-8. At level 46, 4D. That'll get you Geo Spy, who is part of our Geo squad as well. Also 4C, which will get you Kylo Ren, who's also part of that First Order team needed to unlock legendary BB-8. And 5C. Canderous Ordo needed to unlock Darth Revan. At level 77 or higher, we're going to be over here at 6B, T3M4. He's needed to unlock Jedi Knight Revan. 7G, Jedi Knight Anakin. Again, this is another spot to get him, and he's part of our final Padme team we're going for. And also 7A, Mission Val. She's needed to unlock Jedi Knight Revan. Finally, at level 83 or higher, 8D will get you the Geonosian Brood Alpha. This guy is our Geonosian team leader, and he brings that team to an entirely new level. That'll wrap up Cantina. Let's go take a look at these fleet battles. Right here on 1B, Anakin's Edda 2. This is a really solid ship, and he's needed to unlock General Anakin Skywalker, which at the time of recording is the most powerful character in the game. Next, 2D, another node for Bastila Shan. She's needed to unlock Jedi Knight Revan. Right next to her, 2E, Cartho Nasi. He's needed to unlock Darth Revan. Next is 3C, that's another node to unlock Zalbar, and he's needed to unlock Jedi Knight Revan. 4E, Jolie Bindo. He's also needed to unlock Jedi Knight Revan and is an essential part of that final squad. And that'll do it for your battles. Let's now go and take a look at the stores, starting with the Fleet Arena store. You can buy shards for many characters in this store, but they spawn at different times randomly, so you're going to have to keep an eye out and check every time they refresh. At the top of that list is General Grievous. When you see General Grievous in this store, buy his shards. He is the best Separatist leader in the game, and this is the best place to get him. Next is Sun Fac. You see him right there. He's in this store as well. You want to get him, as well as his Geonosian Starfighter. Those are the top 2 priorities in this store, but if you find yourself looking for even more, I would recommend getting Umbaran Starfighter, Clone Sergeant's Arc Starfighter, Captain Rex's Arc Starfighter, Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter, and finally Echo. Now for the Guild Event store, I would recommend getting Hermit Yoda. He's the only one I'd recommend early players getting in the store for what we're trying to do with this video. Next is the Guild store. Here you can find shards for many characters, and again, much like the Fleet store, they cycle randomly, but keep an eye out for Sun Fac and Sun Fac's Geonosian Starfighter when you're around level 22 or higher, and as you get up to level 60, keep an eye out for Dengar. Those are 2 characters you're going to want to get from the Guild store. Let's take a look at the Galactic War store next. This is a great store to farm shards in, and the first person you're going to want to get up to 7 stars from here, Poggle the Lesser, as he's part of our Geonosian squad, which is our #1 priority. Moving on from Poggle, you're going to want to get the Geonosian ship shards. They show up in this store from time to time as well. And after that, your priorities should be Ahsoka and Umbaran ship shards, Captain Phasma, who's needed to unlock BB-8, and Cad Bane needed to unlock Legendary Chewie. Now let's move on to the Squad Arena store. Here, your top priority should be Newt Gunray, as he's going to be your best Separatist leader in the early game. Following that, Mace Windu, again because he commands a capital ship. And finally, HK-47, who is needed to unlock Darth Revan. Finally, let's look at the Cantina store. Your top priority in here should be Ahsoka Tano, as she's going to be part of our final Padme team. After that, 5s, and after that, First Order Officer, because he's needed to unlock BB-8 with a First Order team, and Boba Fett, needed as part of a bounty hunter squad to unlock Legendary Chewie. So there you have it, my 2020 free-to-play starter farming guide for beginners in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I hope you got a lot out of this video. I hope it helps you focus on the fastest ways to get where you want to go. Make sure to subscribe below for more Star Wars content every single day. Do it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.